greatness gang. D4G here.
I am back. What it do, baby?
Hey, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, man, we got a little mini haul and a mini birthday haul, as you would say. My guy Danny sent me these two fragrances early on my birthday. My birthday ain't until August 12th, so please hold the happy birthday comments. But I do have this other fragrance that I ordered from Joma Shop. So we got three fragrances that we're gonna tap in and give y'all my first impression. Let's dive straight into it. Starting off first, we're gonna start off with Oceana Scripte, and this is part of their Maison Alhambra Bulgari private blend line. So we're diving into that first. Y'all see the presentation, y'all see the box. I'm rocking with the presentation fully. Yes, y'all know these we hold on to, but let's go ahead and dive into it first. See what they got to offer us. I think this one's supposed to have a good amount of oud in here. Okay, I'm gonna let you know right now. Spicy, like a warm spicy mix. Ginger. You also have a little bit of a powdery nature to it, so it is somewhat powdery. But then you also have that nice amber accord as well. It's somewhat sweet, but it's not overly sweet. Like, this is a nice balance between that masculine and dominant balance. It's not too much of something to where it's too feminine. This fragrance is strictly for my fellas. Let's grab a strip. Let's see what it's coming off as. So off first impression, I am liking this. This is extremely luxury. Like, this is a nice fragrance, bro. This isn't something that you could do every day unless you might have like 5-10 fragrances in your collection. Other than that, special occasion. Now it does have like a synthetic oud about it. It is a somewhat synthetic oud, but it is a very nice oud, spicy, ambery combo. Now this is a combination for us. If you're big in the fragrance community, you already smelled this before. But this is nice, man. It's very elegant in a way. So the first thing you are able to pick up is that oud, woodsy feel that it gives off. But then after that, you are able to pick up that spicy nature. And then it does come off with like a slight vanilla accord as well. So this is giving that oud, wood, spicy mix. Somewhat in that same vein as like an Oud for Glory, but still very different in a way. Oud for Glory has a lot more spices in it. I do like this, but I can say right now that this is not an everyday fragrance. You're not gonna want to wear this every day. This is more cold weather. Now, if this was a signature scent, this is signature scent approved. But this is not something to where if you have more than 30 fragrances in your collection, you're not gonna reach for this every day. This is gonna be one of those special occasion type of fragrances. Now we about to dive into Carolina Herrera Passion, and this is probably the one that I've been wanting to dive into the most out of all three of these, especially once I knew that this package was coming in. Yeah, bro.
Trash.
Yeah, bro, I've been a stack on this one, man. Let's just look at this bottle, man. This looks like a designer packaging. From the cap to the embroidery, even the snug, everything is on point with the design. Let's give it a couple of sprays. Let's see how it's coming off. Now, our first impression, I'm letting you know right now, this is unique and this is different. This isn't like something that I've already have in my collection that I picked up from a Middle Eastern fragrance. I'm gonna do this one on skin, and we just gonna get straight to it, straight to the skin. Hey, now this one, bro, Danny has yet to miss on fragrances that he has sent me. So he already know what I like, bro. We about to tap into it right now. Hold on, bro. Okay, fam. Okay, this one is very unique in a way. One of the first things that you can pick up is this herbal spicy mix that is given off. Now it is more green in that opening, but it does have a nice spice that goes with it. Now that green almost is somewhat herbal, but somewhat floral in a way. It's a nice mixture between the two to where if you was in a green grass field, you wouldn't know the difference between if it was herbal or floral. Like, it's really very balanced in a way. But then you can pick up that very nice pink pepper spice that this fragrance is giving off. It has beautiful spicy accord with it. For it to be giving off a lot of that neroli, that iris feel, it still has a great balance of pink pepper spice that's adding to it. That is beautiful to me. This is nice. You can pick up some of the cedar as well. I can tell you right now that this fragrance This is more one of those classy gentleman type of fragrances. This isn't something to where if you're doing a brunch, a Sunday fun day, I'm not doing this on a brunch Sunday fun day, but if I'm doing something office related, this could be a signature scent for somebody who's in the office Monday through Friday. This could be a signature scent for somebody who's in the office, but then also going to a brunch. But if you're working in a warehouse or something like that, this ain't for you, fam. This is more so classy gentleman, suited and booted, slacks with a nice polo type of fit. I am rocking with this. This is a very clean fragrance, very clean, very uplifting, non-offensive in a way. You can do a lot of things with this, but this more so gonna be on that cordial, more so on that inoffensive, not in that Invictus or Hawaii, nothing like that at all. Very much so a clean. I would almost think that this was John Barbados fragrance if I didn't know any better. I would think that this was something that could fit in that John Barbados line. So if you're a big fan of John Barbados, hey, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be one that you're gonna rock. But one of the things I know I can't pick up in this for sure is a good amount of wood. Like that creamy, woody feel. It's still powdery in a way, but it is giving off like a creamy, woody mix. I'm liking with how this is coming off. This is a very nice fragrance. And then the last one here, we're gonna touch into Serge Lutens. Bro, I'm not even gonna pronounce these. Like, I butcher some names, but this one I'm not even gonna attempt to try to pronounce. Let's just get straight into it.
Trash.
And yeah, here goes our bottle right here. A nice 100 ml. Now this one I don't know anything about. I don't even know anything about this brand. So we're gonna go straight into the wrist. Because I know my guy gonna look out for me with those brands. So let's go ahead and get some of those out the way. Oh, hey, I'm letting you know right now, I like this. It's extremely fresh. It's extremely green. It has a nice herbal side to it. This ain't something for everybody. I'm letting you know that right now. This is not for everybody. I like it because I can somewhat pick up a little mixture of it, but this is not one of those fragrances that's extremely mass appeal. Okay, I'm going to say this right now. This fragrance has a lot of green appeal to it. That Artemisia, you can kind of pick that up right away. It has an extremely green, fresh, almost uplifting side about it, to where if you're in a bad mood, you spray this on, it's going to be uplifting to where it'll boost your spirit in a way. This fragrance is coming off like that. Extremely fresh, a good amount of herbal side to it, a slight citrus, honeysuckle side with it as well, but it's not overly sweet. It's more so on that citrus vein, but this is a nice one also. I don't know, man. It's like that Artemisia is nice. That little bergamot that it's giving off is nice because it does have a good freshness about it, but it does not have that extreme mass appeal DNA. This is one of those fragrances to where you definitely have to test it. You don't want to blind buy this one. The other two, they might have been blind by appeal to where if you smell it, you're going to be good to go if you like it or not. You'll know off rip if you need to like it or if you need to sample it. But this one right here, I do like it and I do have usage for it, but I can't see how people if you wanted a max 30 fragrance, this isn't one that you would go for. I couldn't suggest this as a max 30 fragrance. But if you like those aromatics, if you like that herbal scents, if you like a slight citrus, if you like a little bit of a honeysuckle smell about yourself, this is a banger. I do like this. It's just not mass appeal banger certified. It's just, this is a good fragrance for what they were trying to do. But it's not mass appeal at all. Now we're gonna go back to Oceana. We're gonna see how that fragrance transitioned as it was moving around. And Oceana is a banger, fam. I'm telling you right now, even as this transition to that mid, we have a little bit of a more balsamic feel about it, but it's still maintaining that warm spice and it's still maintaining that oud. And it's very clean in a way. It's not something to where you have to be out and about, you have to be outdoors. You can be outdoors or indoors with this fragrance, and you'll still be able to garner those compliments. Now, I will say this, you want to make sure that this fragrance is in those cold weather situations. Fall or winter will probably be the best time. I wouldn't even say transitional times with this because of how that oud is coming off, how that spice is coming off. It's extremely rich and dense in a way to where you do not want to have it in something that could be questionable. You want to have it to where it's around that 70 or lower temperature. But Oceana, banger for sure. Not mass appeal, but if you like oud, if you like sweetness, if you like a little bit of warm spice, Oceana is the one you need to get. Now, Passion is good, but I would say you have to check the price on Passion because a Passion goes more so than, if that Carolina Herrera Passion goes more than for like 70, 80 bucks. I don't know, fam, because if you got the extra cash for it, and just somebody who spends a lot of time in the office, extremely business professional, modern business professional setting, yeah, that Carolina Herrera Passion is where you want to go. The pink pepper spice is kind of worn off, but I can pick up a little bit of that olibanum. I can still get a good dosage of that iris as well. So this is one of those that you can enjoy, but it's not going to give you what you needed to give off if you're trying to get a fun, outgoing, inviting. Like, this was more so going to be subtle, and it's going to be for those people that are interacting with you in the conversation. And then that Serge is still maintaining that honeysuckle sweetness, that bergamot. But even that Artemisia, kind of dialed down a little bit, and is more so just a extremely herbal with a little bit of a sweet and citrus type of fragrance. Like, it's not bad, but it's not one that I think that y'all just have to just rush out and get. I do think that one is sample size worthy first, and then how you feel about that, you get you a full bottle from there. But dang, that's just my thoughts and opinions, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Do you have any of these in your collection? And if so, how do they come off? Do they come off how I described them, or is it somewhat different in your way? Let us know down in the comment section, and let's get the conversation started. But with all that being said, we got to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square. Stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of the fam. D4G, truly blessed, destined for greatness. We out.